Hey everyone, this is Sendoh, and during these first few days of October, I've started noticing something pretty unusual in my banned players list. In just 6 days, 12 new players have appeared as banned, and that's quite rare, especially considering how inefficient CS2's anti-cheat usually is when it comes to catching these cheaters. But no, the CS2 anti-cheat hasn't suddenly improved overnight. This all happened because of a massive programming mistake made by one of the biggest cheat developers in the world. And because of that, thousands of accounts are getting banned. So today we're going to talk about it, because thanks to one silly error, a ton of cheaters are losing every single one of their accounts. One of the things we're all hoping for is that Valve finally makes some major improvements to the anti-cheat. Since the last update, many cheaters had started using only wall hacks, afraid of being detected by backlife. But lately I've started seeing people using blatant cheats again like nothing ever happened. Accounts with 99 aim are back, doing their thing, and it's probably because they've already found a way to use aimbots without being detected. At the end of the day, an anti-cheat has to be constantly updated, because cheaters are always trying to break it or bypass its security. Usually the biggest cheat developers are able to analyze changes in the anti-cheat within days and adapt their software, but sometimes their own confidence backfires, and that's exactly what happened here. Apparently, a very popular cheat added experimental functions into their software. They thought it would make the cheat completely undetectable, but in reality it made every single user detectable. From September through early October, Valve was quietly collecting data from all the users who had injected this cheat into their game, and that's why over the past few days my banned players list has grown so much. They were all using this so-called undetectable cheat, one of the most popular in the world, and now they've all gotten the ending they truly deserve. What's worse is that some of these bans aren't even from high-ranked players. There are banned accounts from the lowest Premier divisions, which makes you wonder, how can people be this bad even when using cheats? While reviewing the list, I actually found a very familiar name. Some of you might remember him. We even made a video about him before. A guy named Shiwa, who used to mock the Spanish CS community, saying we were all bad and that he was a semi-pro player with real talent. After that video, he tried to sell his account because of all the reports he was getting. He didn't manage to do it in time, got banned from the community, and later nobody wanted to buy the account because it had appeared in one of our videos. And now, after this latest wave of bans, he lost everything. He couldn't sell it, he lost the money, and most likely all of his accounts are now banned. According to one of the cheats administrators, users started reporting that they were either getting 30-day suspensions right after launching the game or permanent bans directly. At first they thought it was a bug update, but no, it was their own software's fault. Those experimental functions that were never supposed to reach the public build somehow did. So just by launching the game with the cheat, you instantly became detectable. From September 12th to October 3rd, simply opening CS2 with that cheat automatically flagged your account. So even if you haven't been banned yet, the punishment is just a matter of time. Basically, thousands of cheaters are now on Valve's blacklist, waiting to be permanently banned at any moment, which is exactly what they deserve. But of course, to compensate for the issue, the cheat developer is now giving every affected user 30 free days to keep cheating in CS2. So people continue trusting their amazing product. Unfortunately, even if thousands of accounts get banned, cheating for these people is like an addiction. They just can't stop. So giving them 30 free days only motivates them to keep using cheats or switch to another provider. In the end, this was just a lucky break for the community, since the mistake came from the cheat developer, not Valve. But we can't always rely on luck. Valve needs to step up and properly detect these kinds of software. I'm already seeing blatant cheaters again in Premier mode, so it's becoming urgent that they do something about it. There's no point in releasing a big update every few months if, weeks later, everything goes back to being the same mess as before. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with everything happening in CS2. I'm Sendoh, and I'll see you next time. Bye!